Hello, how are you doing? Welcome back to some more Cricket Captain 2023 and part 5 of the road to world number 1 with England. Today we've got the 4th test match of the Ashes series against Australia. And if you haven't caught any of the series so far, make sure you go and check out the full playlist on the channel homepage. But enough spoiler warning. We have, of course, won the Ashes. 3 fairly convincing victories, to be honest with you. 6 wickets, 105 runs, 5 wickets. We have been the better team in general. And we are 3-0 up. It's an unassailable lead. But, of course, we want to get revenge on Australia for all of those times that they've beaten us 5-0 when we've been playing in their stomping ground. We now need to press home this advantage, of course, with the Test Championship in there as well. There's full motivation to try and get a 5-0 victory. That is for sure. So, without further ado, let's get ourselves into the action. We are going to pick our squad and let's just have a little look at how everybody has got on so far in this series. Average-wise, Ollie Pope and Johnny Bairstow not doing the best. Obviously, Ben Stokes has had a struggle of a series, but his captaincy is so important to us. Bowling-wise, most wickets, of course, are Stu Broad and Jimmy Anderson. Good averages as well. Chris Woakes, 8 wickets in the last match. He's already done better than Ollie Robinson did in those 2 matches that he played. But I think we've got to maybe look to the future now. And Moeen Ali, thank you for your service, my friend. But you are off on your travels now, and I think we have to really look in terms of the series and who we are going to have there going forward. And I think that man's going to be Jack Leach, of course, out in real life. But let's get him in for the final 2 test matches, see where he was at. Let's get him in there. In terms of the batting lineup, I think we want to keep it pretty much the same. I don't think there's anybody particularly underperforming, so I am intrigued to see where we can get to with that. Top run scorer is Ben Duckett at the moment. Joe Root up there as well, but everybody has really played their part. I suppose Johnny Bairstow not so much. He did get a 53 in that first test match against Australia. The other 4 innings he's played, he has struggled, but I think he can perform and probably will perform in the match today. So let's get ourselves into things. Let's start giving people some bowling practice ready for the next test match, and definitely some batting practice for the 2 under pressure guys, I would suggest. Joe Root, a little bit of batting practice as well. It's crazy how he's on 2-star form despite that century in the very first test match. Let's give Bairstow a bit of extra physio as well. Ground fielding, maybe some for Ben Stokes and Ben Duckett. Why not? Okie dokie then. Cool. Right. Let's get going then into this 4th test match against Australia at Old Trafford. And obviously now we've made some squad changes. We have to go in and change everything back to how it was. Broadleach Anderson looks good to me. Ollie Robinson's going to come out for Chris Woakes. Bairstow's going to bat at 7. Everything else looks pretty good to me. Let's just get Zach Crawley on strike. Let's have a look at the conditions. Looks like it's going to be a batsman's paradise. So let's get ourselves into the match. We are going to call tails, and we do get the choice, and we are, of course, going to have a bat in this first innings. We want to probably go and score 400. That would be the target, and see what we can do from there. So here we go. Let's get into it. Obviously, it doesn't matter if we lose now, but we absolutely love, as I say, to win this series 5-0. That would feel very, very sweet and help us towards the World Test Championship as well.
What's the umpire going to say? The umpire says...
Good delivery, but not out.
What a good pull shot.
Terrific from Ben Duckett there, and he's in good form now. It's quite interesting because both of them not quite hitting at the
well, that was really kept.
Run rate that they're used to. Let's just up it a little bit. Oh, shot, that's 6.
High in the air.
Beautiful from
6.
Ben Duckett. He's already into the 30s. Lovely shot from
4 runs.
Zach Crawley as well. And now they're starting to pick it up. This is BAZBALL at its best.
He's tickled that down
Shot.
the leg side.
4 runs.
Oh, that was very close.
First pressure shot, you would say. And there's a beautiful 4 for Zach Crawley. And Ben Duckett's heading towards his 50 as well. And there it is. I think that's going to be 50 for Zach Crawley.
A round of applause goes up for the half century.
Absolutely excellent from him. And already past 100 in this session. Let's keep it going.
This looks close.
No, that's well outside the line of off stump. It's also going to head down the offside. There's another beautifully creamed shot from Zach Crawley, and it's an inside edge for 4, but that will get him to 50.
And that's 50. Well played.
And very nicely played from Ben Duckett. Obviously, 2 centuries in the 3rd Test match, helping us to win this Ashes series. And, well, what a start for us. 55 from 83 deliveries for Ben Duckett. Pardon me, Zach Crawley, 61 from 91. Pick of the bowlers, probably Josh Hazlewood, you would say. 21 runs and a maiden in his 6 overs. Right then, let's continue on and see what we can do. Obviously, right after lunch is where it could get interesting. But let's zoom up their aggression just a touch. Oh, that could go all the way, and it has done. Beautiful from Zach Crawley. And there's another 4 as well. He's into the 80s now. It'll be nice for him to get a big ton. But Australians' fielding has just been very, very poor, hasn't it?
He's timed that beautifully. That's
Ben Duckett doing a great job out there. There's another 4 runs.
That was close.
Unlucky.
He's middled that.
Oh, beautiful. Right down the throat of
no one's gonna catch
the boundary,
that.
And that's another 6 for Ben Duckett. Is he going to get his 3rd century in a row?
Shot. And that's 4.
He's into the 90s. Oh, sorry, no, he's not. He's on 82. It's Zach Crawley that's in the 90s. That's 4. He's 4 away here. 1 good shot away. And that's high in the air. That's 4 as well.
Very stylish shot.
Looks like it's going to be a 200 opening stand for these 2.
That's a great stop. That saved a certain form.
And there's a century for Zach Crawley, and what a performance from him. He's had a good series, 58 and 89 in the 2nd Test match. I think he's done a great job, and that is now his 6th international century. Or Test century, I should say, and I think he's done a fabulous job, and he's had a lot of critics in real life.
No, says the umpire, not out.
But I think he's very important to how we play as England, and I think we wouldn't be as good a side without him, in my opinion. And he will certainly be a big part of our future in this cricket world. And there's another beautiful 4, and there's the all-time record at Old Trafford, 227 opening partnership, and you've got to say it really has been brilliant. And that's going to be 4 for Ben Duckett, and 3rd century in a row for him.
Well held.
Oh, but he's gone. What a shame. Well, he's out for 102. And Ollie Pope comes to the crease now. A man looking for runs. He's seen Zach Crawley and Ben Duckett go and, get a ton of runs. Quite literally. And, well, at the tee interval, 241 for one. Let's keep that going. But Ollie Pope not hitting any to the boundary just yet.
That's a thick edge.
Wedged for 4. Very lucky there, Crawley. But is heading towards 150 now.
Fielder had no chance.
Oh, and there we go. Ollie Pope finally middles one. And just like London buses, you wait ages for one, and then two come along at once. And now it's starting to really play nicely. There's another 4. Oh, no, it's not. It's just a single, but it gets him to his 150. Absolutely brilliant from Zach Crawley. Of course, his best ever test score, 267. He's probably going to struggle to get that in this innings, but we'll give it a go. We will give it a go.
That's hit the pads.
Oh, that's going to be out, though. What a shame. Zach Crawley gone. It's been a brilliant innings. 157 from 225 balls, 22 fours, and a 6 in there as well. And now Joe Root comes to the crease. That could be out for Ollie Pope. No. And we got an hour left here. We could potentially still score 400 today.
He's really cracked that one.
Ollie Pope has came along nicely, actually. He's heading towards his 50 now.
And that's very well played.
Yeah, 1 bounce 4 into the mid-40s.
Oh, nowhere near that one.
There's a lot of runs on this pitch. Australia take the new ball. We've got 7 overs left today. Oh, and Root's gone. He's out for 23. What a shame for him.
What a great stop. It's that sort
and there's 50 for Ollie Pope. Very good for him.
That was close. The batsman. Dreadful.
Wow, more poor fielding from the Australians.
Really got hold of that.
Brooke doing a good job again.
A big shout goes up. What's the umpire going to say?
It is.
That's sinking feeling for the batsman.
Pope's gone, and he'll feel like that's a big opportunity missed. He's gone for 53. And now 355 for 4. End of day 1. And Australia definitely, pulled out all the stops once they had the new ball and got the key wickets of Pope and Root towards the end there. But Zach Crawley and Ben Duckett have set us up beautifully for this. And if one of Harry Brook or Ben Stokes can go and get a big score, then we are going to be in a lovely position in this match, and almost an unassailable position, you would suggest.
And that's 4 more.
This is a brilliant start.
4 runs.
What a first over that is. That's terrific.
Found the edge.
Edged for 4 there. And that's the thing, they are going to
a swing.
Bully the Australians here.
He was miles away from the...
Because of the work of Crawley and Duckett, there's very, very little pressure on them. They can just go out there and play their shots, 4-leg buys there. Yeah, lovely cover drive. And that brings up the 400 for England. Yeah, nicely played. Oh, and that could be 6. It is. It's 4, sorry. It was 1 bounce 4. Beautiful shot through the
4 all the way.
Mid wicket there. 50 for Harry Brook.
Right off the middle.
He's had an okay series as well.
Not out. No
was that slipping down? Leg side here. Oh, just excellent decision there. And there's another 4 for Brook.
Big appeal.
Stokes is under pressure. And, he needs a big score once in a while as well, just to make himself feel better. Obviously, his captaincy is what fuels our side, but
Where's that going?
That's high in the air. That could be out, you know.
What a good
And it
catch.
is. Stokes is gone for 36. And that's a real shame for him.
Beautiful ball.
And Bairstow comes in. Knows he needs
They're appealing.
a score.
No, not out. The bowler doesn't
Wow.
look too upset by that.
This must have been close. It was close. And yeah, Bairstow will feel like he needs to take advantage of this pitch as well.
Out.
Oh, but he's gone. He's out for 6. Oh, what a shame.
Big appeal.
And Brooks gone as well. Australia now rallying. And this is exactly what we were worried about.
And that's
And Broad's gone as well. He's out for 1. It does feel
He's out.
like this is the end. Leach is out. Oh, Anderson comes in. Whacks 1 for 4. First ball. It's what we like to see. But he is gone. He's out for 6. And there you go then. 471 all out. And a bit of a shame. About everyone really from Bairstow down, not really performing at their best, but 2 terrific innings there from Crawley and Duckett, decent 50s from Pope and Brook as well, but now let's see what the bowlers have got up their sleeves. Jimmy Anderson and Stuart Broad once again will be looking to terrorise this Australian batting order. And Broad into Warner, and there he's got him again. He's got him again. Plum, LBW. David Warner is gone. Stu Broad gets his man, and Australia already 1 down. And they will feel like they need to score at least 400 to be in with a chance, and Labuschagne is gone. Broad gets him. He's gone for 23. Terrific from those boys. Walks into Kawaja. We'll see what Leach has got up his sleeve as well. Walks into Smith, and Smith's gone for 4. And, well, Jack Leach struggling a little bit maybe, but walks into Travis Head. Australia 96 for 3 here, and this could well end up being a very good chance, and that's a stumping, I think. Yep, Travis Head's gone for 10. Jack Leach gets his first wicket of the series. Tierville day 2. They still trail by 360. That's pretty huge. We're going to continue with these two after tea. Walks into Kawaja. Edged dropped. Oh, Anderson and Broad back in. Kawaja having a good innings. Oh, but he's gone. Anderson's got him for 90. And Australia still need over 100 runs to avoid the follow-on here. Let's get the dream partnership, Stokes and Wokes, back on track here. Stokes into Cameron Green.
Not out, and there's no point.
Just felt like that was slipping down leg stump. One more wicket will expose the tail. End of day 2 then, and Australia 227 for 5. Still in there, still fighting. And need just 44 runs to avoid the follow-on. I think they're going to do that fairly easily here. Going to give Leachy a bit of bowling time. Yeah. Going to keep going with the old ball just for a few overs. But yeah, Australia getting right back into it here. And it's not good. New ball taken. Anderson and Broad are throwing the new ball. We'll go a little bit defensive here. And
what a great catch.
It's another dropped catch.
He's miscued that.
Oh, wow, well. Lunch interval day 3. Australia right back in this match. It would appear. Anderson into Carey. He's gone, finally. 109 he's out for. Anderson into Mitchell Stark.
Fishing for that.
But Yeah, you feel like we need to get 4 quick wickets here. It'll be a disappointing.
Good ball.
First innings lead. Edged and gone. Stark is out for 8. That's what we needed. Stokes into Cummins now. Not quite. That's gone though. Cummins is out for a duck. And now all of a sudden, I was going to say the tail is fallen, but it's not quite yet. Broad into Hazelwood. That's out. That is out. Hazelwood's gone for 1. And now just Scott Boland left. Jack Leach into Cam Green though.
He's edged it.
Well, 2 fabulous innings.
Have
kept Australia in this match, and fair play considering they've already lost the series. They were 96 for 3. It was not looking good, was it? But they fought back.
That hits the pads, and is it out? Not out.
Oh, what a catch. What a catch. Root gets him, and he's gone for 12, and Australia 438 all out. It was a decent innings overall. Kawaja, of course, playing well. Green and Carey doing a job. Everybody else failing. But 2 for Anderson, 3 for Broad, 2 for Leach, 2 for Wokes, 1 for Stokes. Everybody getting involved in the wickets. Right then, now it is day 3, session 3. And we've got an hour and 35 to make a start here. And I think we have to be aggressive. I think that's got to be the play.
Beautiful shot.
That's what got us 400 runs in the first place. These two got a century in the first innings. They've got to be trusted to go and produce again. And I think they will. This is a great start.
Timing was the key there.
Already into the 20s. And we know, there's not a lot in the pitch for the bowlers. It is a batsman's pitch.
It's gone.
Oh, Duckett's gone. Finally, his streak is over of the centuries. And, well, there's nothing he could do. That was a terrific delivery. A little bit of swing in there as well.
He's miscued that one.
Wow.
Well, that's
thick edge for 4 from Pope. Very streaky.
He knew that was 4 from the moment it hit the bat.
But this is what we've got to take into account. We are now setting a target for Australia.
He's really cracked that one. And that hit the...
That's what we got to remember.
Fine shot.
Great shot.
Well, I think the captain will have a word with him after that, Howler.
Beautiful.
Oh, a glorious stroke.
And Crawley again, crawling towards 50. Or should I say sprinting towards 50, as there's a moth flying around in the room. There it is, 50 for...
One more run.
Zach Crawley.
Half century.
He's done a great job.
Excellent.
Oh, but he's gone straight away for 50. Well, needed to convert that, really. 4 leg buys. And there you go, end of day 3 then, and we are 102 for 2. Set up nicely, 135 in the lead. But if Australia come out and skittle us for 200, then we go massive second favourites. So we need to...
That's a beautiful...
We need to probably get to about 300, 350.
Beautifully struck.
You would say.
Oh dear, that was terrible.
Oh dear. Bad fielding again.
What a
from the Aussies.
Beaten.
And well, Ollie Pope looks like he's going to get his second consecutive 50. That's high in the air from Roots, and it does go for 6.
Out of the ground.
Well played. And there is 50 for Ollie Pope. Well played. As I said, came into this match under
this could be out.
A bit of pressure, but has done a great job of you know, sticking in there and playing his shot still, but making sure that he keeps his wicket. And I really hope for his sake he goes on and gets the big 3 figures, because he deserves it.
A fully deserved boundary. What a breathtaking shot.
Joe Root doing terrifically as well.
Superbly timed shot there, and it's...
He's going to head towards 50, you would think.
Edged it.
And there it is, 50 for Joe Root. And you can just hear those sounds of Root going around the Old Trafford Stadium. Lunch interval day 4 then. 206 for 2. 76 for Ollie Pope. 60 for Joe Root. Obviously the earlier 50 from Zach Crawley, doing a great job as well. And we currently lead by 239 runs. But we also have to be mindful of we need time to bowl Australia out. It's not all about staying at the crease, but we don't want them to have too reachable a target. But the whole concept of BAZBALL, we will declare to force a result in this match. You know, we're not gonna be defensive, if you like. We're not going to play for the draw. So
he's timed that beautifully. That's 4.
And there is 100 for Ollie Pope.
Excellent shot.
Very, very good from him. And
this
is what happens when you know, are settled with a side and know exactly what you're doing with them.
Straight through. Clean.
But there you go. Pope is gone for 108 in the end, and well, we are going to up the ante a little bit.
The bat turned in his hand.
We are almost at unassailable territory. That's an edge for 6, which is huge.
Nicely timed.
For Joe Root. And he's heading towards his century as well, edged, and well, good save. Oh, what a shot from Brook. That's 6 as well.
Out of the ground.
And he wouldn't really fancy Australia to get
2 more.
Well, or chase 300 plus, but there you go, 100 for Joe Root, and that's his 2nd century of the series. He's or 3rd century, I should say, of the series. He got 1 in the 1st, 1 in the 2nd as well, and apparently still in rubbish batting form. But that overall is his 33rd Test century. That is quite unbelievable from Joe Root.
Timing was the key there.
What a player he's been over the years. The 300's up as well. There's somebody out there. They are. Root's gone. He's out for 103. So now it's time to really take it to town.
He just helped it to the boundary for 4.
T will be coming at some point. There's 6 for Ben Stokes.
Beautiful shot. 6.
We know what he can produce when he's at his absolute best.
Really middled that one straight out of the park.
There's another 6 for him. And another 6. Oh my goodness.
6 all the way.
Oh my goodness, mate. Wow. 27 off 12 balls.
He's miscued that
at the moment, and that's going to go for 4 as well.
Found the edge.
That could be out. Oh, it didn't carry. It didn't carry.
The big shout. Well, the batsman's always going to get the benefit of the doubt.
Good shot. 4 runs.
He's really cracked that one, and that's 4. This has to be close.
That could be out for Ben Stokes. I think it is. He's gone for 33. Still can't get to that 50, can he? Now Bairstow, time to shine.
Whoa.
Oh, he's gone for 6. Well, real shame for him.
Good ball.
Yeah, we've not reached tea yet.
Straight off the meat of the bat.
The lead is going to be 400. And this would be surely too big.
That won't do any harm to
And
the
there you
cause.
go, Harry Brook.
Well bowled.
Another 50 for him.
And that's going to be runs.
And he has been really, really
Ignore
terrific in the series at just
Right off the middle. Well played.
being the enforcer.
He's got right to the pitch of that and hammered it. Put away for 4. He hasn't got hold of that.
Right, where are we? We've got 5 minutes left. We're going to go absolutely full aggression for this final over before tea
Super shot. 4.
and see what we can produce. That's 6.
What a hit. That's 6.
400's up, of course.
That's not what he intended.
And that's high in the air.
That's out.
And that's out. Well, what a shame. Brook gone for 76. We're going to give Broad the final ball of the over.
That's a good-looking shot.
And he whacks that
4
for
runs.
4.
One of the shots of the day.
And, well, we've got one more delivery, of course, and that's 6.
Massive blow.
Another
6
10
all.
runs to add to the total. Well, it's not quite tea yet. So let's give them one more over.
He's edged it.
Having a real whack
This could be out.
of the ball.
We didn't know where that was.
Yeah, this is good. This is very good. Australia take the new ball, but that is going to be tea. And we are going to declare 427 for 7. Australia need 461 to win. We need 10 wickets, and I think we've got just about enough time to do it. We've dangled the carrot. I don't think Australia will win from here, but I think we very much could. Third ball of the innings, Anderson.
Is it out?
Leg
Not out.
before
No
for
point in
Kawaja.
going at the-
Well, not quite. Well, looks like Warner's being aggressive,
Good
but he's
catch.
caught and bowled. Anderson's got him. He's out for 19. And Australia already 1 down.
Oh dear.
Oh, and
Don't
that's
catch
dropped.
The bowler's eye.
Johnny Bairstow drops that one. So, end of the day. It's going to be Wokes
Poor shot.
to Labuschagne. Leach in there as well. We've got 3 overs to go.
Good ball.
We'd love one more wicket before the close. Well, end of day 4 then. 67 for 1. That's about the best Australia could have done, I think. We'll start with Anderson and Broad. 4th ball of the day, and Anderson gets Labuschagne. He's out for 16. Anderson is just another breed, isn't he? He'll be 41 by the time of this test series, I
He's miscued
believe. And he's done a terrific job, hasn't he, in the series. He hasn't got as many wickets as Broad, but the economy of Anderson's bowling is always something to be admired. It looks like Australia have shut up shop a little bit here. I think we're going to need to be a little creative potentially in what we're doing. I mean, there's no way they're going to win. From here, walks into Steve Smith. Edged and gone, finally. Smith's out. And now Travis Head is in. We're going to take the new ball straight away here. We're going to give it to Chris Wokes. I think he deserved it. And then Anderson and Broad. I'll possibly pitch it up a little. Tea interval day 5. It's going to be tough going to the end of the day here. Anderson into Head, and he's gone. Great catch from Crawley. Anderson's 3rd wicket. Anderson into Kawaja.
Well,
And it's dropped again. Well,
Well, the
That one's not dropped though. Anderson's 4th wicket. Australia 5 down now. 244 for 5. Brought in Alex Carey. No. Give Anderson a final over. I'm going to go Wokes and Stokes. Wokes into Carey. Edged and gone. Great catch from Root. 4 more wickets. And, well, Stark is there.
Good.
And Khawaja's gone. That's surely the big one. He's out for 100. He's played brilliantly. We've got 15 minutes here to get
He's edged it.
3 wickets. This is going to be tough. Walks into Cummins.
Oh.
He's gone. Yes, he's out for 4. 5 overs left. Who do you go for at this stage? Going to give Jimmy Anderson an over. Wow. Full aggression. But they're just blocking everything. I don't think they'll have the extra half hour in this. Who's going to bowl the final over? Going to give it a Broad. And
Beautiful ball.
no, match draw and then 2 wickets away. Maybe if we'd declared half an hour earlier, we could have had that. Is the way it goes though, isn't it? Zach Crawley gets man of the match. It was a good, entertaining battle. But we can't win 5-0. That would have been amazing if we could have done that. But hey, we played brilliantly. We tried to win. We played the right way. But it just wasn't enough in the end. But if you have enjoyed that, give it a big thumbs up down below. Subscribe for plenty more cricket videos. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching and goodbye.